Winnipeg will start Lowry, Appleton, Niederreiter against the fourth line for the Blues, and away we go from Enterprise Center. We're thrilled you could join us tonight. Neal Pionk works it forward. He had a terrific game Saturday afternoon. Looking to continue on, almost a 2-on-1 with Connor, but it went right to Falk, and he'll carry it back the other way. Kapanen over the line for St. Louis. Shoots it. Rebound went right back to him. Now Connor will catch up to that puck, put on the brakes. He's under some pressure. A couple of Blues are there. Thomas looking for Buchnevich. It ends up behind the goal. Hard work by Morrissey. He's against two Blues. They come out really roaring in the forecheck. And they come up with the loose puck. Kyrou waiting out near the line now. Kyrou stepping around Mark Scheifele. Jordan Kyrou shoots it. Kick save by Hellebuck. Saturday against Montreal. He wears 13. He has it now. Torchenko. That pass to Verana. Dashes to the net. And that shot is stopped by Connor Hellebuck. Back it comes to Dylan DeMelo. 5 points for him on the season this year. The Jets are 3-2-1 on the road. Maybe a chance here. Morrissey shoots it. Stopped by Binnington as he read the pass. Came out.
That's more of the same, isn't it, from that Lowry line? They combined for 8 points in Arizona, and the best shift of this early game so far.
Gustafsson finding Kupari with a shot right on. They did not have a power play on Saturday in that 6-3 win against the Canadiens. And the Jets once more gave up a power play goal against Saturday. Now Crew, wrist shot off the stick of Appleton. Loose net, open net, stopped there by Dylan DeMelo. He made the save off Buchnevich.
They've got this one tapped in the back door, and 17 blocks on the season so far for Dylan DeMelo, and none more huge than this one right there. As I think Hellebuck's beat. There's DeMelo. Great job down on one knee, and he comes up with the game's biggest save so far.
And it's golfed behind the net, collected by Sandberg on the backhand, a bouncing puck. Nemesnikov will chop it ahead. Barron has some skating space. Driving the net is Nemesnikov. Morgan Barron sweeps it on goal. At the point is Falk. Thomas moves it to the corner. There's Falk now. Side of the net. He shoots it. And Hellebuck got over and made the save. Alex Scheifele returns it to him. Up top, Morrissey. Connor. And Morrissey. Connor at the boards now. Down at the side of the net, Scheifele. Scheifele scores! Power play goals in 3 straight games for the Jets. That's just how you draw it up, and it's 1-0 Winnipeg.
That pass has to be perfect for this goal to excellent job. Watch net front. There's Scheifele, and he needs to be able to release into the eyes of Binnington at the right time. Release. The puck's going to come from the flank, and look at that. Perfect. There's not much time or room for error. This is an excellent pass to Scheifele on the back door. Like you mentioned, he hadn't scored in 6 games.
Getting the power play goal, they seem to have found their legs now. Tucker. That's onto the stick of Kyle Connor, but he lost it. Sundqvist is up there. Sundqvist shoots it, and it grazed the post off the glove side. Really looking like themselves here in the second half of this first period. Cut off by Scheifele. Scheifele delays. Here's Pionk. Fires it, scores! Neal Pionk with his first of the year after a terrific pass from Scheifele, and it's 2-0 Winnipeg.
This comes on the heels of what I think was Neal's best game of the season so far, with a heavy heart. Watch Scheifele here in the middle of your screen. He's above his option. That's a good forecheck that leads to a turnover. Watch Brendan Dillon. Stands up, gets his body. There's Scheifele that recovers for him, and that keeps the puck in the hands of the Winnipeg Jets right now. So you go to work on that same shift. Pionk has good gap.
Scheifele as well.
A lot of laughs, a lot of tears, and perhaps maybe some closure for those men that are sorely missing their friend. And good for Mark Shipman, who puts family in front of everything else.
Thomas scores. Robert Thomas found a loose puck. He beats Hellebuck, and just like that, it's a 1-goal game again.
And Robert Thomas talked to me this morning about how he's been focusing more on the shot, and he had really no choice but to shoot this one, as he just capitalizes on a bit of a sloppy play, a spin, and a fire.
Dylan DeMelo made a terrific save when St. Louis was on the power play. The net was vacated, but he got in front of the puck. And Pionk leaves with it. He's overtaken by Blais. Sammy Blais to the backhand. Hellebuck stock still makes the save. Connor steps out. That's Perfetti with it. Cole Perfetti. He gave it to Connor. Up top for Morrissey. Jets looking for their third goal of the night. Morrissey, Connor, fire, scores! I don't know that Binnington saw that. Connor with a one-timer. Another power play goal for Winnipeg, and it's 3-1.
Well, way too much talent and skill on this power play unit. Matter of time, scoring now in 3 straight games. 2 power play goals in this game, and just waiting and scanning for the best option. Nothing fancy here, right? Sometimes it's just a shot to the net. You can't score if you don't send it, and that's exactly what happens. Just an innocent.
Schenn chipped it away from the path of Cole Perfetti. And now Letty to the blue line. It's the squeeze past DeMelo, got it in behind the net. Schenn gets it out front. Kyrou, Letty, and that is stopped by a defenseman. Jets looking to get a change in here as quickly as they can. Now Kyrou, he's got great speed, uses it. Jordan Kyrou right in, stop, rebound, and that missed the net. Schenn can't believe it. The Blues are snake bitten.
Just can't get a clean look at it, and there's Kyrou, who had 9 shots on.
Morrissey places it behind the goal. Tucker runs into follow. Tyler Tucker from Thunder Bay. Here's a chance. Scheifele drives it right on goal.
Last game in a 6-3 win against the Habs, and an open net again. You just can't buy.
There's a ways to go, but when he comes back, that'll give him another option. As Scheifele pulls that out of the pack. Mark Scheifele, a couple of points tonight. Tees it up. I follow the corner. Look at that passing. Look to try and take this one home. What's the key, do you think, for them to get the 2 points here tonight?
Well, with a 2-goal lead, I think that you have to just make sure that there's no unnecessary risk.
Skating space for Mark Scheifele. Rink wide. Connor gets the pass through, and that's hammered right on goal. He put that right between some skates. Iafallo shot it. Morrissey with a ripper, and he can't believe he missed the net. You can see him look skyward after that miss. Placed behind the goal. Binnington came out. Scheifele, side of the net, they score. What a read by Scheifele, and Connor makes it 4-1 Winnipeg.
Clean breakout. There's a center pop to Mark Scheifele in the pocket. Look at the zip on that pass on entry and the return favor. So you got a shot. Who's got the first touch? Yours truly, Kyle Connor. And on the forecheck, Scheifele, body position, win a battle.
He's upended on the play. Schenn centering feet off the stick, reaching is Barron. Verana tees it up with David, stopped by Hellebuck. Shots 30-19 right now in favor of Winnipeg, up 4-1. Now in flight, Schenn to the line. Schenn shoots it, scores! Brayden Schenn with his second goal in as many games, and it's 4-2 Winnipeg.
Have had defensively. There hasn't been an abundance of them, but when they do break down, they've been in dangerous areas. Now, this one's not that dangerous as far as being in the middle, in the gut of the ice, but it's a 2-on-1 and just way too much time as Schenn's able to pick his shot here. You got the middle drive from Kyrou, or pardon me, Brendan Saad. KP steps out of that chair into the director chair. Oh, and just for fun, he's producing as well at the same time, so he's doing a heck of a job.
And he's got to deal with us on top of it. Scheifele gets around his man, gets a shot away as he was falling. Gets some help from Morrissey. Back to the point. Fall. That's off the foot of Appleton. He'll try to catch up. Mason Appleton to the goal, to the backhand, and a big stop by Binnington. Knocked it out of the air. Perfetti hoping to get it out of the zone. The pass for Hayes, now reaching in is Cole Perfetti. He has it, takes a look at the open net, gets to center red and scores! Cole Perfetti with the second of the season, 2:28 to go, and it's 5-2 Winnipeg.
Full court press from St. Louis. Net empty, and they're selling out to try to get within 2 again.
Who had a poor game tonight. They finished this road trip with a bang. They beat the Blues 5-2, and it's all over.